star there now.
It's in the notes there, but
Right there, it's me. Well, welcome everybody to AC3 video blog number
15.
And today we want to talk about the kitchen because that's where we are, Dan.
It's like a circus in here.
It's a circus in here. So we have a huge need actually in the kitchen we wanted to ask you about. See that maybe there's someone out there who would be willing to fill the gap. See, what we have is a Saturday night dinner that's been going on for years, and we're coming really to a crossroads of whether we're going to continue it or not based on whether we can get some leads in here to pull off dinner. Dan, talk a little bit about how did that start? Why do we do dinner on Saturday nights around our services?
Well, it actually began when we established the Saturday night services. And what we wanted to do was provide something special to attract regular attenders from Sunday morning to move to Saturday night. And so we recognized that that would be a cool thing. Plus, if we're asking people to come out on a Saturday evening for church, it fell into that period of time when you'd be doing dinner anyway. So we thought, well, not provide dinner. We can do a social hour. That'll be fun. And we would encourage people to move from Sunday morning to Saturday night, leaving room on Sundays for people to invite friends, because we've determined over the years Sunday mornings at 10:30 is about the best time to invite unchurched people. So we wanted to make room in what was becoming a crowded service and move people to Saturday night. But then over time,
as it turns out, it worked. But
Yeah.
then it also worked to just be a reliable thing in people's schedules. Some people relied on that meal.
Yeah.
And it became a service and an outreach to the community.
yeah, we found out that there were people who started coming just because they needed the meal. And, you know, that's a real sporadic thing. And we haven't really emphasized that. But being, you know, Jesus people, we're like, hey, come on in, let's feed you.
Part of the whole compassion portfolio of AC3 was to offer a meal.
And it's historically been part of the church, is socializing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
that's right.
Yeah.
So that's what's been going on. So we have a huge need here, and somebody has been an amazing leader here for years and years. She's so shy, she can't even be shown on camera except with this picture.
The Duchess, Amy Sullivan.
And so Amy she's got some interesting connections that help us establish and procure food on a weekly basis for really a great and reasonable budget for the church. Mm-hmm. But now she's been doing it for a long time, and as needs have it in her life, we need to fill 3 of the 4 weekly spots every month. Yeah. She's still willing to be the lead though, right, Dan?
Yeah, she's going to head it up, and she'll take 1 week a month, but we do need teams to come in on 3 other weeks out of the month. Now let me talk a little bit about what this is required, because you may look at this industrial stainless steel table and think about Saturday night, maybe up to 100 people and feeding and think, I don't have a degree, a doctorate in culinary sciences. Well, luckily you don't need one of those. Really, what it's about is Amy
does an associate's.
Yeah, just a BA. So Amy has done, as Rick said, most of the work in procuring all the ingredients and materials, and a lot of it's pre-prepared food. And really, all it's about is getting it heated up, getting it ready to serve, and then putting it out and kind of cleaning up afterwards. So you don't need to have specific cooking skills to do this.
So Dan, could even I do this?
No, you would be the one exception because of your negative skill set when it comes to no, actually even Rick could do it, because in some cases it's about opening a bag or opening a box and
or balancing plates
on your head, that sort of thing. But a team of 2 or 3 people would be awesome, because that makes it real doable and it can be fun, and you can practice your hospitality gift.
Yeah.
So email me at danh@ac3.org if you're interested, if you have more questions, because here's the deal: if we can't get those slots filled, then we feel like we're going to have to probably say goodbye to the Saturday night dinner after the end of June. And so we'd hate to see that happen, because we feel like it's a really important thing. But we've got to have enough people to make it happen.
We want to do it with excellence or not do it. Speaking of the kitchen, by the way, the kitchen is going to be a busy place. This weekend, it's Easter weekend. It's so awesome. We're going to have dessert theater on Friday night, dinner and dessert on Saturday night. That is all full up, by the way, so no more spaces on Saturday. But on Friday night, if you still have someone you want to invite to our Easter presentation, the final moment, you can do that on Friday night. And Dan, what are you doing? You're distracted.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
It's a circus in here.
It's making me crazy. I feel like it's going to fall, and I'm really, really nervous
about it. It's going to be fine. Everything will be redeemed.
Anything is disturbed. This might actually fall down.
I saw that. There's something in there. It's that
it was a disturbance of the force.
You're the fourth, wait. Mom, the force?